Hey guys, it's your boy M.K.S back with another video. This one a bit late in the day, so to speak. It's actually 1:45, so it's technically the next day. But anyway, I did want to. Ideally, would have got it done on Monday because of my alliteration. It's like mentoring Monday, but better late than never, they say. Um, so my foot's still really sore from the other day. If it gets better soon. But anyway. This is an idea of mine about encouraging people to from around the world to mentor people in Africa in technology, and possibly also come up with some other ideas as well, such as, say, for instance, what I've talked about before, like donating PCs and laptops and old laptops and PCs perhaps that can be revamped, which I've talked about before. But also like mentoring and teaching and training either through YouTube and like getting the videos, making videos on YouTube and like sharing them with people in Africa or across Africa, or through going to parts of Africa in the future and mentoring people, like teaching what you've learned if you're good at technology, if you're a programmer or a coder or whatever, and just taking them under your wing and like teaching them the way you learn, like books, or whether it's through books or whether it's through YouTube videos or whatever it is, Google searches or whatever, whichever way you learn best. And I suppose one of the things to take into consideration is that not everyone learns the same. So some people learn more through books and others learn more through videos like YouTube, listening and all that, so or audio stuff and that sort of thing. So excuse me. It's probably the way they learn best, and obviously if you teach them, it will take a while to teach them anyway, but it's probably best to learn what way they learn best. But I was thinking of doing another one, usual list of 30 videos, like 30-point list, but I thought it's quite late and they normally take about at least a half an hour to an hour, so I'm hoping to get sleep in not too long away, so I'll try and upload just a video where I just talk about some ideas. But so like mentoring, I want to promote that idea, and especially people, let's say a person who works in technology, who's dyslexic but can mentor fellow dyslexics in parts of Africa. And as I've talked before about all my tech ideas, I wish to benefit Africa in the long run. I also thought about having a list of the top tech companies to contribute to Africa in terms of creating employment or training young people, training people of all different ages, and investments financially, and also looking at like the debate and reparations. A lot of people might say Western countries who invaded African countries can't pay reparations or shouldn't pay reparations, but I think there is a way they can and probably should, and that's through technology. Like I know that companies like Microsoft and Apple, companies like Google have been sued, or at least some of them. I don't know about all of them, but maybe even Facebook for like tax avoidance or whatever. But I was thinking like it'd be great if that the EU fined those companies, or that they pay in taxes, all the money that tech companies pay in taxes could go towards the development of developing African tech. So whatever taxes tech companies have paid, are paying, and stroke or will pay, could all be given towards a specific goal of righting some of the wrongs of the past, if I dare say. And obviously pro-imperialists or people who don't want to see Africa do well, obviously are not going to agree with this, but hopefully friends of Africa and groups like that, which I hope to create and bring together, probably already exist, but I hope to bring all these groups together as friends of Africa, and people from the diaspora and people who generally wish to see Africa do well, anti-imperialists and so forth. And as I say, I'd love to create a network between Asian and African nations. So what I talked before about the East India Company, I'd love for African countries to help India to create that, but in return, India could support them in terms of developing their the technology training. I know I'm repeating some of the older ideas, but yeah, I hope that as many people who support Africa as possible watch this video and videos like this, because as I often talk about, any money I do make in long term will go towards such causes as supporting African technology, and also I hope share this with like dyslexic groups in Africa from Facebook, and hopefully they'll support it. I can get more views, and then in the future I'll monetize it and also spread the idea as well, and perhaps create GoFundMe and crowdfunding for generally for people in Africa, and find all possible ways to donate to African countries any training material that can help them to learn about technology, especially young people. And I hope they use time in isolation, like while coronavirus is going on, to like sort of maybe stay in one room, and which is, I suppose, technically in many ways what I do for much of the days, like where they could just, without having too many distractions, just focus on learning technology again through YouTube or whatever other ways they can learn. So anyway, I'd love to know what you think about this video, and please definitely share it if you're an anti-imperialist or anti-drug, or you support Africa especially. I suppose those two things would probably go hand in glove, but anyway, I think that covers everything. Again, please post any comments, questions, queries, or anything else, and share and like the video, please. Thanks.